What's up, you guys? Before we get started, I want to let you know that this video is sponsored by Tatcha, the skincare brand that has taken care of my skin during all of 31 days of Halloween. So I want to take you on this little vlog journey to show you how Tatcha has taken care of my skin all month long. So, let's get started. What is up, you guys? It is the morning of the Anastasia Beverly Hills party, and I wanted to kind of vlog the process of me getting into costume and going to the event. But also, a lot of you have been asking about my skincare routine during 31 days of Halloween and how my skin isn't ripped apart. So I figured I would hit two birds with one stone. And then after the event, I will show you how I get home, break down my makeup, and get ready for the evening with my skincare routine. Let's get started. I'm waiting for Sam to come over, and then we'll start putting on the makeup. Alright, you guys, look who's here! Sam is here! And I am very unprepared. I haven't cleaned any of my brushes from Halloween, so I'm like, pick which ones you need because they're all dirty. First step, we're gonna do some skincare. For 31 days of Halloween, I have always used Tatcha for my skin no matter what. They've kept my skin intact, which is why it doesn't look like it's ripped to shreds, which it probably should be. But to take care of my skin, I actually use the Indigo Cream, which is what I'm going to put on right now. We're preparing for this event, so I want all the makeup to look as flawless as possible. And when you're applying makeup, you want to have moisture in your skin always. If the foundation looks cakey, it's mostly because of your skin. So I'm just going to apply a bit of it here, here, here. The cool thing about Indigo Cream is that it's made for drier skin, which I definitely do have. They have a regular formula which is made for normal to oily skin, and then they have the water cream as well, which is for oily skin as well. But for me, I personally use the Indigo Cream because I am more on the drier side. While we let that sit in, we're also going to be using the Kissu Lip Mask, which is also from Tatcha. This is extremely moisturizing, and I'm going to put it on my lips first, and when we get to the point where we actually need to put lipstick on, we're just going to dab it away with just a paper towel. But for now, I'm going to put it on my lips and also around my lips as well. And we'll let it sit there all through the makeup application. And for some extra hydration, we're going to use the Luminous Dewy Skin Mist. It's very portable. You can take it, honestly, anywhere. It even comes in a fun size, which is what I call it, travel size. But this is the ticket for moisturized skin. Now, the step you need to do before actual makeup application is use the Tatcha Silk Canvas, you guys. This, I don't believe in primers. I never was a believer in primers, especially silicone primers, but then when I tried this out, I realized that it was a lot more than just a primer. It acts as just another layer of moisture, which is exactly what I've been preaching. It's all about the moisture in your skin. So lightly tap this around, and it makes the foundation actually look like it is part of your skin. So I've now become a believer in primer, but mostly just this primer. Okay, we've got everything set and primed, so now Sam is ready to come and do my makeup. He's going to help me with this Catwoman transformation. I'm going to do the mask, and he's going to do the drag eyes, and then we're going to get into the full bodysuit, and it's going to be a lot of fun. So let's get started. Alright, you guys, now it's time for the lips. Now, you may not have known this, but Tatcha actually does have a lipstick, and it's the most beautiful lipstick I think that I've ever owned. It is this right here. It is in the shade Kyoto Red, and first of all, look at this. It's absolutely stunning. So, to finish off this Tatcha transformation, we're gonna use this. Alright, so Sam just finished the face, the drag face, so now it's my turn. We're going to be putting on the Catwoman mask onto my face. We're going to be using some water-activated makeups, and then once the mask is on, we're going to put on the wig, the outfit, and it's going to be so good. I'm really excited, you guys. Okay, let's get to it. Alright you guys, the mask is put on. Now we're gonna head over to Sam's house and get the whole costume on, and then we're headed to the party. So, let's see how this goes. I'm really excited how this turned out. I did this last year for Halloween, but I never actually went out in it, so it's gonna be an event. Let's do it! On the pads. Look at how... First of all, look at how massive these are. It's so bad. I'm just gonna keep it like this. Stop laughing. Can I help you? This is real thick.
How to become a woman. This is what I do every morning when I become a woman.
Can't wait to be skinny! I'm excited!
Me every time I go to the gym.
Hang on, it's time for me.
You look like it's normal and then you turn to the side and then you're like, ah!
Alright y'all, we're on our way.
Oh, let's go.
See you guys there. Hey y'all, the event is over. I'm here at Ryan's house. Hey, what's up you guys?
Hi.
I'm headed back to my place. We're gonna take off all of this makeup and go to bed. The party was amazing. I had a great time. I look like a woman still, which is incredible. I'm finally home. Wig is off. Ugh, I can't even unzip it. I'm too tired to care. Oh my gosh, you guys. That was amazing. The party was amazing. I'm exhausted. I'm done feeling like a woman for the night. I'm gonna show you my daily skin routine on how I take off all of my makeup and how I've been taking care of my skin through all of 31 days of Halloween. And all of these products are just using Tatcha products. And it's all because I love and believe in their products so much. So, first of all, we're gonna take off these lashes. Okay. And to break down all of this makeup, I'm going to be using the Pure One Step Camellia Cleansing Oil. You want to use this with just dry hands. I do about 3 pumps depending on how much product I actually have on my face. Rub that in your hands and start breaking it down completely. Get it onto your lashes, everywhere. So for this step, you're gonna look a bit crazy. So what I do next is I actually jump into the shower. You can do it in front of the sink as well. And the product that I'm going to be using is the Tatcha Rice Enzyme Powder. I know this is strange talking to me with this on my face, but basically what the rice enzyme powder is it is little granules that will exfoliate your skin, as you can see here. Once you actually get it wet, it becomes a foamy consistency, which is exactly what you want, and you rub down all of your makeup. I'm gonna do that real quickly, break down all this makeup, and then hop back on to show you the rest of the skincare, what we do after I get out of the shower. Alright you guys, I am back and all squeaky clean. Like I said earlier, I used the camellia oil to break all of the makeup down, and then I used the rice enzyme powder to really exfoliate and clean off all of the makeup while I was in the shower. Now the rice polish, just like the moisturizer I used earlier today, comes in different formulas based on different skin types. I am very dry and sensitive skin, so this one particularly is called Gentle, but they do have one that is for more oily skin or more normal to oily skin as well. So you can figure out what type of skin type you have and then choose which polish is good for you. But now that we are clean and ready to go, it's time to put on the actual skincare and the moisture back into our skin. So the first step that I use is the essence. Now the essence is basically like a net that you put onto your skin. It creates a barrier for the moisture to stay locked into your skin once you actually put it on. So I just firmly press it onto my face everywhere, and if I have extra, then I put it onto my hands as well, because your hands also need a bit of moisture. Then I'm going to put on a serum on top of that. The serum that I use is this Deep Hydration Firming Serum. That's to tighten everything up, because while I am putting on all of these heavy prosthetics and this heavy makeup, a lot of my skin is stretched and pulled in plenty of different directions, you know. So the firming serum helps to bring everything back to its neutral position. Once the serum's been set, your skin is probably feeling like it is thirsty for some moisturizer. So at nighttime, I actually use something different than I do during the day. For the nighttime, I want my skin to settle down and to cool off. So I actually use this here, which is the Luminous Dewy Skin Concentrate. Now this stuff is probably the coolest thing in the world, because it's not like a cream formula. It actually takes the form of like a gelatin, basically. So I take the cute little spoon that it comes with, and then I scoop a bit out. I'll show you here in the camera. It is like a jelly-like substance. It is not a cream at all. But whenever you rub it between your fingers, then it breaks down and can be used as your moisturizer. And I just put that all over my face, and my skin is now calming down. It's thanking me for actually putting moisture back into it, because having that much makeup on can do a lot to your skin, so you have to make sure you're taking care of it. Next step is to take care of these eyes. Having a lot of makeup on your eyes can really do some damage and age it quickly as well. So for the eyes, I'm going to be using the Ageless Revitalizing Eye Cream, and I put that under my eyes and also on top of my eyelids a bit. Put it right on your dark circles, on your lower lid, and also a little bit on your upper lid as well. Bada boom. Now just 2 more steps. We've got our eyes taken care of, we've got our skin taken care of, but we also need to take care of our lips, which is where the Kissu Lip Mask comes back in handy. We used it earlier today when applying the makeup, but now that we're headed to bed, it's good to just put another layer right on top of our lips to keep them moisturized all night. The Kissu Lip Mask doesn't go anywhere, so even when you wake up in the morning, it's still going to be there and consistently keeping your lips moisturized. I think that I read somewhere that your lips are the only place on your face that don't have sweat glands. While your skin is consistently sweating and pouring out toxins out of your face, you're really needing to manually moisturize your lips completely, because There's no sweat coming out of them at all. You're constantly licking them, which just chaps them and keeps them even drier. Besides drinking a lot of water, we can also help the cause by putting on moisture ourselves and making sure that our lips are consistently soft and kissable. I kind of go overboard with this at nighttime. I put it over my actual lip line just to keep everything locked into place. And the last step is using our Lucky Luminous Dewy Skin Mist. Now I just spray that all over my face. It gives us another layer of moisture right before we go to bed, which is something we all need. Oh, and you feel completely refreshed after spraying that anyway. Alright, and there you have it. You should be looking glowy and dewy right before bed, which is absolutely perfect. And then when we wake up in the morning, we'll put a few more products on our face to take care of our skin during the day. So I'll see you in a few hours. It's like 3 in the morning right now, so in just a few hours we'll wake up and we'll put on our daily routine as well. So I will see you guys soon. What's up? It's the morning. Alright you guys, I'm gonna get up, go into the studio, and show you the products that I use from Tatcha to get ready for during the day, which is a bit different than nighttime, but not completely. It's just a few different steps. There's some sunscreen that I put on for protection, but a lot of the moisturizers are still the same, so let's go. Alright, we are back you guys. It is the morning after. My daily routine is a little different than what I usually do at nighttime, but for the day we have to have our sun protection, our daily moisturizer, and I also have a different eye serum, which is not as thick as the nighttime serum. So as always, I'm going to put on the essence because, like I said, the essence is a net. It traps in all of the moisture to keep everything locked into place, and I firmly put that on my skin. Then we're going to go in again with the Indigo Cream. This is the same moisturizer that I used when I was prepping my skin for the event. The Indigo formula is made for dry skin, so if you have more oily skin or normal to oily skin, they have a different formula such as the water cream that you can invest in as well. But for me, I got that really dry skin, so I like to use the Indigo Cream to make sure that I have the most moisture in my skin. After the Indigo Cream has been massaged into your face, we're going to go in with the eye cream. This is a little different than what we used last night. This is actually the Luminous Deep Hydration Firming Eye Serum, and the applicator looks like this. Take a little swatch of that, and this is plenty. And I will rub that together, put it on my dark circles, as well as on top of my eyelids until that is fully evaporated and massaged into my skin. There we go. And for the last few steps, we are going to use some sunscreen. This is SPF 35. It is a pore perfecting sunscreen, and you only need just a bit of this. It's a very thick consistency, so be very gentle with it. Put it in your T-zone as well as on your cheeks, and also your ears if you get a lot of sun exposure on your ears as well. The cool thing about the sunscreen is that it doesn't have a tint to it either. You know when you put on normal sunscreen, you kind of have that white, sheer finish? This doesn't have that. It just acts as a moisturizer, but it still has SPF in it, which is perfect for every day. Now remember, your lips do not have any sweat glands, so we're going to put the Kissu Lip Mask right on our lips. You don't need to go as extreme as we do during nighttime where it's like over-lined extremely. Just dab it lightly and smack it together, and that should be good. And last but not least, we're going to use our trusty Luminous Dewy Skin Mist. Spray this all over and you are ready to go. You can also take this with you everywhere you go. Like I said, there is a travel size for the Dewy Skin Mist, so if you're just feeling like you need an extra pump of moisture, pull this out, spray it on you, and get back to work. Alright you guys, this has been my skincare video, how I take care of my skin during 31 days of Halloween. I'd like to thank Tatcha always for taking care of me and taking care of my skin. All of the Tatcha products that I used in this video I am going to put in the description box. I'm going to list exactly which product I used at which time, so that way you don't get a bit lost, and I'll also put the link to the website so you can get more information. The last thing that I want to say is if you are scared to spend so much money on skincare products, you have to remember that your body and your skin is your best investment because you're only going to get one of them. So why would you spend $3 on a acne cream that you know doesn't really work well when you can spend enough money on a product line that you know is going to take care of yourself and it lasts much longer than that dinky little $3 cream that doesn't really work at all. So Tatcha is a brand that I believe in. Their products are beautiful, they actually work, and the team is quite lovely, so you're never gonna go wrong with Tatcha. So yeah, give them a try, let me know what you guys think, and remember to subscribe, give it a thumbs up, and check out all of 31 Days of Halloween on my Instagram page as well as here on YouTube. So I will see you guys later. Bye-bye.